I'm at the Next Level Creator event, and there was a lovely panel with McGrath, Bola Sol, and Stephanie, and it was moderated by Sedge Beswick. And they were talking about different ways in which expert creators are monetizing their knowledge. So I just thought I'd hop on here and share, because it's always so good to get advice from people who are in the game. If you're new here, my name is Janet. I talk about AI, tech, and culture. Mia talked about brand partnerships, some of the partnerships she's had with Tide, with HMRC, which obviously made a huge splash when that happened. She talked about affiliates, but being very specific about which platforms she's on. Newsletter subscriptions are new for her and increasingly becoming important. Obviously on YouTube, paid views across social media channels. Bola talked about one-to-one work. I think that's really interesting with the expertise that she has. Obviously brand partnerships. And for her, it's both tech platforms, so think Meta, think Google, but also financial platforms as well, which fits in with the area of work that she's in. She did make one point that diversification is really important. She was making finance content for like 5 years before hundreds of other content creators jumped into this space. So she does know what she's talking about, and I absolutely loved all of the insights that she had to share. And then Steph talked about speaking gigs being the main form of income for her. She sort of told us a not funny story, but interesting story about how she'd quit her job to do an international speaking career, and then the pandemic happened. But she was really able to turn that around in terms of brand partnerships because she's so good at building community and testing and getting feedback. I love this example of a partnership she had with Puma, where she did a virtual event, an internal event. She then went in and did an in-store event and eventually ended up having a 4-year working relationship with them. So I think that's the type of partnership which, if you're an expert creator, if you're a knowledge creator, you want that longevity in the relationship. She also talked about the consulting side of things. She did some work with Kerastars for 3 years. It was a project around bridging the confidence gap in young people. They also talked a little bit about what they want brands to know. So for them, it's about trust the creator and their knowledge. Also, brands should tell creators exactly who's involved in the decision-making process and in the sign-off process. Everyone talked about shifting goalposts. That's a big issue when it comes to navigating brand partnerships. As always, any chat in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.